When you're looking at how big your market is, should you look at your TAM, which means your total available market, or maybe you should look at your SAM, which means your served available market? Which one is it? You can see why there's so much confusion about what to do. In today's video, I'm going to clear up that confusion about TAM and SAM and what you should do. I'll provide you with a simple methodology that you can use as a market sizing framework. This is going to help you run your business as a CEO. And as a bonus, it's also going to help you present your business to investors. I've raised over $100 million in venture capital and private equity funding. And I've helped CEOs like you raise rounds of between $50,000 and $150 million. I've been around a lot of fundraisings and I know what works and I know what doesn't work. So let's get started, and let's start with the definition of what TAM and what SAM actually mean. Now for SAM, that means served available market. This is the market that you can actually reach today with what you're selling. So this is going to be smaller. The SAM is going to be a subset of the TAM. Now, if you're not already a subscriber, then hit that subscribe button right now, and you'll get notified every time I release a new video. And if you want to comment on today's video, then put the comment in the comments column right below today's video. If you have a question for me, put it there as well, and I'll be happy to answer it. Let's look at SAM next. Now, SAM is defined as your served available market. This is the market that you can go after effectively today. Now, what cuts this market down? Well, it can be cut by geography. It can also be cut by marketing channel. Those are the two main ways that you cut down your served available market in terms of what can we go after today. That's the important thing to think about when we think about SAM, our served available market. Now, are you still confused? Then let's go through this with a simple example. Now, let's say we're going into the frozen pizza business. Now, according to Statistica, in 2021, the total available market worldwide for frozen pizzas was $16.2 billion. This would be our TAM to start off with. This is everything. It doesn't mean we can get to it, but this is the market, the total market. Now, TAM is important for you to understand, and it's important for your investors to understand as well, because it represents the total potential for your business, not what you can do today, but what you can do possibly in the future as you expand. That's why you want to present TAM also, and you want to understand TAM also when you're building a business, and your investors want to understand it too, because this represents the potential for everything that you're doing. But TAM is not what a startup can attack at the beginning, as I just said. And that's what I'm going to cover next. Now, if this content is resonating with you, then hit that like button right now. Now let's go over SAM again. This is the served available market, as I said previously. This is the market you can attack today. So now let's go into some more detail. Let's go back to that frozen pizza example that I was talking about. Let's start dividing down. Now, as I said, we're in the frozen pizza business, right? Worldwide, $16.2 billion. But we're only going to go after the US market, and that cuts it roughly in half. So now we're down to around $8 billion in size, from 16.2 to 8. But we're going to do this online. We're only going to sell our frozen pizzas online. And the online market, let's say that's about a third of it. Okay, it's a third. So what is that number now? Okay, boom. That's the market that we're going after today. That's our served available market right now, is that. That's what we're going after. So you can see how the total market's important and the served market is important to you. So this gives you both pieces of the puzzle. That's why this is so important for you to understand and for your investors to understand. Think of it this way. Your TAM represents your vision for where you can go financially. Your SAM represents what can you do today. Both are important. Now, how do we determine our TAM and SAM? I like to use two methodologies, and I like to compare the results of both methodologies to each other. The first one is called top-down methodologies. And what we do in a top-down methodology is we start literally from the top, is we use market research and we start at the top, which is that $16.2 billion number, and start dividing down from there to get our served market. So that's what we would do in a top-down methodology. So how does it work bottoms up? We literally start from the bottom and work up. That's what bottoms up means. So in this particular case, I start from the sale price for my pizzas, and I've done my research, and I'm going to sell my pizzas for $12 a pop. So I'm assuming $12 per unit, and I know from my research that the average consumer buys 10 frozen pizzas per year. So 12 times 10 means $120 per consumer. And I know I can reach 1 million consumers with the advertising channel that I've found and I'm going to use. So 12 times 10 times 1 million means that the total available market for me, my served available market is going to be $120 million a year. That's bottoms up. And I'm going to compare my bottoms up to my tops down. And if they roughly match, then I know I'm on the right track. If they don't roughly match, this is why you want to do both. Go back to the drawing board and do it again because there's a mistake somewhere in your analysis. That's why you want to do both. I hope that helps you and I hope that works for you. Now, there's one big mistake that CEOs tend to make when they're doing this, and this is a fatal mistake, and I don't want you to make this mistake. Here it is. All I need is 1% of the market. Do not do that. If you do that and you do it for yourself, you will fail. I guarantee it. And if you present this to investors, you will fail. And I guarantee it because if you present it to investors, they're going to know you are an amateur. And here's why. Because if you try and get 1% of anything in business, you end up with zero, big goose eggs. You're not going to be significant to anybody in your market. And your product definition isn't going to be precise enough to win. These are really important things. So the remedy here is keep slicing the market down so that you can be relevant in the business. That's typically 10%, more likely 20% market share. It doesn't mean immediately, but that should be the goal. If you can do that, then you're going after a market position which is relevant, and that's what's critical to you. So what did you learn from today's video? Put your comments in the comment column below today's video. If you have questions, put them in the comments column below today's video as well, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. If you like today's video, hit the like button. If you want more content like this, then just wait around and it's going to pop up for you in just a minute or so. And I have one more great thing for you coming. I have a free startup pitch deck template and it's yours for free. All you have to do is just click the link below today's video and it's yours for free. It has all the slides you need to put together a great pitch for investors. And there's a notes section below each slide which will help you with your presentation content. Again, it's yours for free. All you have to do is just click the link below today's video. Now, if you want more great content from me, then all you have to do is just wait about another 20 seconds or so and a couple links are going to pop up and all you have to do is click them and you can watch more great videos from me. If you want to subscribe to my channel and get notified every time I release a new video, then just hit that subscribe button right now and you can do that. If you want to like today's video, that would be great as well. I am Brett at brettjfox.com. I've really enjoyed speaking with you today. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.